Welcome viewers to another edition of Brave Namibia, where we celebrate both ordinary and extraordinary Namibians. In our first clip today, we meet Lwandle, who made her debut at the Windhoek Fashion Week over the weekend, along with her brand manager, Naledi Kuneni. They spoke to Jemima Ndebele.
Hi everybody, I am Lwandle, founder of Lwandle's House. I am a designer from South Africa. I grew up in Witbank, Mpumalanga. That's where I did my high school, where I fell more and more in love with fashion. A grandmother of mine and then noticed that my love for fashion and realized that and told me that I could make a career out of it. Told me about the school that specializes in it back in Pretoria. So that's where I did my college. And did the whole thing, got my bachelor's and started a brand immediately after. But I had other partners that I was working with, worked for other boutiques during that time. And, that's where I think I got all this business knowledge that I now use for my own thing. It's been really cool. That's how I really got into fashion. And I think now I'm at the stage in my life where I want to sort of make my statement onto the world. I want to solidify myself and tell people that I'm here and I'm not here to play, you know what I'm saying? So that's what inspired me to sort of start my own thing, because I've worked well with people. I've worked with people before, it was great. But I think it's my time now. So I wanted to just take up that space, and I love that I get to do it on such an international space. This is where I'm debuting, which is crazy. I'm debuting in one of the biggest shows in Namibia. I'm doing Windhoek Fashion Week, which is really cool. That's really how I got into it. I really draw my inspiration from my experiences. I think, especially with this one, I went through something that created more layers to me. So this collection is a very layered collection. It's a very free-flowing kind of piece. Because now that I wanted to interpret peace and confidence in one space, so that they don't have to live apart. You don't have to shy away from people. You can be bold but free, not restricted. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be uncomfortable in a heel if the look doesn't need it to be, So I think I draw my inspiration from my life experiences, people that I've met. Really, the change of season for this collection, I have like my favorite color on it. I have like a purple situation going on in the midst of the black and white, because my life is very black and white, and then there's a dazzler color in there, because I'm so bubbly yet so shy and serious. It's a trip. So I think I draw my inspiration from everywhere. I'm really not limited to the one. Even music, I draw my inspiration from like hip hop. That's my jam. So I want to look good in something that I can dance to. I want to express myself in so many different ways, and I do all of this through everything that I experience. The advice I'd give to an upcoming designer is to never give up. And it's something that I learned recently from somebody very close, and it's to take care of relationships. I think as people, young people especially, we don't really take care of the relationships that we're making all around us, because it's in that you're able to sort of grow and end up in spaces like these. If Naledi and I stopped being friends way back when, I don't think I would have known about Windhoek Fashion Week in order to arrive to it, So I think in nurturing relationships, and always make sure that you're always coming in pure intentions. Never give up on what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Come in and take space. I think that's all I can say for the people. And keep doing that. Don't give up on that. Do it when it's hard. Do it when you're scared. I'm doing it scared right now. But I'm doing it. Nothing's going to stop me, because I'm still pushing right through all of it. And in the end, it will all make sense.
Hello everyone, I am Lady May, and I am the brand manager of Lwandle's House.
I know that's right, with the power couple.
So where Lwandle came from, really, I think it just started all from her being very passionate about this industry.
I know that.
Yeah,
Basically, what happened was we've always been working for other brands.
Yeah.
But we've always met in the middle somewhere. So now I wanted to do something that was going to be, sort of special to me, and then have somebody who can help me project my image to the world the way I want to.
Yeah.
And that's where Lady May comes in terms of managing my brand and helping me maintain that, our relationship sort of started way back, started way back.
So when she says way back, we come way back from high school, actually. We first met in high school in the same grade 8 class. we clicked, and from there we were just unstoppable. Actually, a lot of people were against us.
The world
But
tried.
the world really tried us.
I
They were like,
tried.
no, this friendship, and we're just like, get ye
Because we
behind
knew what the
us.
power was like. We knew what the power was like.
110%. So, yeah, we met in South Africa. We're both from South Africa.
Yeah.
Xhosa speaking, Zulu
Zulu
speaking.
speaking.
Yes, yes, yes. When she mentioned that we work for other brands, we work for other brands such as Wachabako. We still are in collaboration with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Urban Zulu, just to name a few. She can name the
Yeah,
rest. But
and
yeah.
for this collection, we're actually working with Alexandra Govier by Simon, which is really, really, really dope. So it's just really bringing Saudi to the world, you know,
Yeah.
which is really what we love.
Yeah.
And we couldn't really do this without you also, you know what I'm saying? I
We
love
couldn't
you,
do it
babe.
without
We
you,
couldn't
come
do
on.
it. So, and the reason why we're even here is because we're showcasing at Windhoek Fashion Week. Last year we came here, we showcased at Katatura Fashion Week, yeah? Ah, that was lit, that was lit. And because of that, we were able to get recognized to come and showcase again, which is really, really cool.
On a bigger platform.
On a bigger platform, yeah.
Yeah. So that's really, really exciting, and I am very proud of her, the doors that this is opening for her, because we're not just limiting ourselves to Africa, but you know, we want to go global. And not just global, but global and beyond. Even if it means going to do a fashion show on the moon, let's
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
If Neil Armstrong did it, let's go.
Reach for the stars, baby, reach for the stars.
Yeah. They say the sky is the limit, and I always say that the sky is not the limit. I mean, if we can catch a flight to the sky, we can go beyond the sky.
You know what I got the other day? They were like, so the sky's the limit because the truth is there is no sky. So basically there is no limit.
Oh,
And that's where that whole thing came
I
from.
I see. Okay, you've changed my perspective.
Right?
So yeah,
we're
so
reaching for the sky still. The sky's still the limit.
110%. Well, she'll be showcasing on Friday.
Yeah.
This is Friday, the 3rd of November. And
That's today.
Yeah, that's today. And she'll be on slot 3. That will be taking place from 9 until 10. We're doing 20 looks. She'll tell you more about the inspiration behind the looks.
So basically, this whole thing was inspired by high fashion and street culture.
Yeah.
So I wanted to fuse the two together because I think I am that good. I'm not too serious, but I'm not too casual either. So just wanted to create a space that, you know, allows us to the two spaces to meet.
Yeah.
And that's really what the brand is about. For this one in particular, it's really to debut me.
Yeah.
And all that I'm trying to do about it. My tagline for the collection is Khale Sami Scathulo, which actually means my house, my rules.
Yeah.
And the name of the brand is My House. Lwandle. So that's what's cool about this whole thing. So I wear my heart on my sleeves, and I'm happy that I get to showcase this with the whole world in a way that, you know, matters to me through this love of fashion.
Yeah. And another interesting fact about what she will be showcasing as well is the fact that everyone will be wearing heels for the showcasing. But for this specific collection, we have chosen to do a strictly sneaker wear. So that's going to be different and really fun to see, because we told people to be free with the sneakers. Do what you got to do as long as it
bring their
matches.
best.
Yeah, as
Bring
long as it
their A
matches
game.
what the outfit requires.
Yeah.
But other than that, you can follow us on socials. That is at Lwandle's _house. And don't be alarmed now, because we are debuting here in Namibia. This is not a rehearsal. This is live and in color right now.
Yep.
So we are debuting tonight. It's going to be so much fun.
So much fun,
We're
baby.
debuting the social media page and our collection, her collection. And yeah, I just want to also say this to you, that I'm really proud of you once again, and all the best for tonight. You got it. Put the nerves to good work. Okay, it's good to be nervous because you're showcasing good work. All right, and obviously you're nervous because you know you're not going to get a negative comment. It's just going to be compliments all the time. So you're nervous because of the social anxiety afterwards. The celebrity status. But shout out to you. I'm proud of you. And congratulations once again. And I'm wishing you nothing but prosperity, success, more money, being a booked and busy hand.
Yes.
And yeah, once again, welcome back to Namibia.
Ow. Oh, thank you, baby. Like I really appreciate our relationship. I appreciate where it brought us. I love the journey that we've been on.
Yeah.
And I like that I love how you move. I love your hustle.
Yeah.
It's always been inspiring. So having people like you in my circle keeps me moving as well. So I love this for us. I hope we get to do this to the moon, like you said. We're taking this, taking this to Mars. And yeah, I love you.
Love you too, Mama.
See.
That's us.
Newsprint Namibia is a web offset printing operation that specializes in the printing of newspapers and commercial inserts. We are the leaders in our industry with the highest quality print work and the shortest turnaround time from computer to print and delivery anywhere in the country daily. Newsprint was established mainly as a newspaper print company, but had to diversify its business to do commercial printing as required in the market. We print commercial inserts previously printed in South Africa in the shortest possible time. We, as an organization, also started printing workbooks for our education system and will also print textbooks for the Namibian market. For more information, please contact print@newsprint.com.
Sticking with fashion, our next interviewee is Petrus Ignasho Hanyanya, who shares his knowledge and experience of designers and those interested in the fashion industry. He spoke to Aurelia Afrikaner.
Good afternoon. My name is Petrus Ignasho Hanyanya. I go by the name Designer Ignasho on social media. I am an upcoming fashion designer. I call myself upcoming because for the past years I was in business, but things went a little bit down because of COVID-19. So I call this actually humble beginnings again. We are starting over. I am based in Okahanja. I've been in Okahanja for 2 years now, but before I started the business in Windhoek for three to 4 years. I am 28 years old. I probably started the business when I was 22, when I was in college, which things picked up a little bit as unexpected like. But the challenges of being a male designer is that when we talk about countries like Nigeria, people have accepted male designers and tailors. But for us in Namibia, we still have to understand that a man can do fashion without being judged or being called that it's a female industry, or because most of the times when people see a man doing fashion, it's either they are thinking of how the interaction with the female customers, which is supposed to be strictly business, and on the other hand is a male designer supposed to be gay, which I think is actually a very wrong perspective, because it is business and it's passion and it can work for every gender. Changing life through my work is you change life through your work through inspiring and also motivating people, because when a person break that even onto wearing that luxury gown, they get a certain level of confidence and open up to a new world where things are much more different than actually always in casual. Most of working with models, it helped most of the girls push their confidence higher, which gives them really good self-esteem and help them go forward to achieve their goals, whether it's in modeling or whether it's in personal self-confidence. Inspiring individuals is I have seen a couple of people when they see the kind of work I can do, they get motivated to open up to new world, to say if a man can do this or can do that, then I can also do this and I can do that. So I am really happy about everything that I have seen throughout my years of doing this business, life that I have seen changing, and how people I have seen transforming into really amazing people and beautiful pieces of art and good quality of the industry. If I would have to give advices to a male designer, is that you have to be very committed, hardworking, and business, and you must deliver. Most of the times you go through really a lot, the hard times. The days are never always the same. There's ups and downs in business. As we all know, it's always business. But for as long as you are persistent and very committed to your work and deliver on time to your clients, everything can actually work out for you. What am I passionate about? Fashion is my passion. I do enjoy doing it, but it was not the first option. It kind of happened back in the days when you get inspired by something and you just give it a go. And it happened, it picked up really good for me. And I put in so much work to actually understand and know what I'm actually doing for the sake of delivering to my customers and my clients. My deep passion is computers. I love computers. I would actually love to learn how to code computer engineering in the future, which I'm not sure if I would get enough time to actually study it, because fashion is really a lot of work and you have to put in time, work and dedication to actually deliver to clients. What motivation and inspired me to do this business? What motivated me to do business of fashion is that I have seen an opportunity, an open opportunity, that fashion can be more than what it is in Namibia, as we know, or let me say in Africa as a whole, as we know that most of the things that we have in Africa, they are imported from abroad. We don't really have like solid manufacturing companies here that can do things like sportwear, day-to-day wear, office wear. We do have companies that do office wear, like big companies, but we don't have mass production for the people. Accomplishments. My accomplishments, I would say, I had actually taught a lot of people how to do the same kind of business, which they are ongoing with their own business now, making incomes and being very independent. So I would say that's one of the greatest things I'm actually proud about. My ideal Namibian in fashion is that I would like to see Namibians picking up and uplifting themselves to actually just match up onto the level where other countries like South Africa, Nigeria are. I would love to see people much more open to wearing what they want and being themselves, and the young girls trying to be comfortable in this industry, because it's a very wild industry. It comes a long way from the days of Nikes to the days of us starting businesses. I personally grew up in a village called Oshifukwa in Omthia, in the Chikota region of Namibia. Back in the days, I used to be very good academically, even if I am not in the same line of life right now. But I am happy where I am, and thinking about actually the judgment of what I should have actually done and what I should have actually studied and what I'm doing now. There's much more road and opening, and I can pass this knowledge to my family, which is a very big family. My mother right now, she's a pensioner and she's the breadwinner, so I am actually supposed to take her place in thinking about it, in full, actually doing business in the family and also helping out here and there.
How would your friends describe you as?
My friends would describe me as a very quiet person, as a very introvert, which I mostly prefer to spend most of my time on my own to think about my business and my work. Gives me much more ideas and being in my own comfort zone. Sometimes I'm a very loud person, sometimes I'm not that much of a loud person, depending on who can open you up and who cannot open you up. That is actually one of the advices I would like to give to the people, that you actually want to choose in who you can actually talk to and who you cannot talk to, because that's just life of who you can trust and who you cannot trust.
Take a load off and tune into another episode of Brave Namibia as we take a look at both ordinary and extraordinary Namibians. Brave Namibia is broadcasted on NTV Saturdays at 6:30 p.m. and oneup2.com, as well as broadcasted on the following Facebook platforms on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and all Namibia Media Holdings pages. For more information, contact the Brave team at brave@synergy.com.na. Brave Namibia, for the ordinary and extraordinary Namibians. Take a load off and tune into another episode of Brave Namibia, when we take a look at both ordinary and extraordinary Namibians sharing their stories. Brave Namibia is broadcasted on NTV Saturdays at 6:30 p.m. and oneup2.com, and broadcasted on the following Facebook platforms on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and all Namibia Media Holdings pages. For more information, contact the Brave team at brave@synergy.com.na. Brave Namibia, for the ordinary and extraordinary Namibians.
Thank you for tuning in today. If you know of someone you feel should feature on our show, please contact us at brave@synergy.com.na.
Neo Paints has established a 67-year Namibian legacy, creating personalized paint solutions that blend quality and innovation for the Namibian people. We pride ourselves in being a 100% Namibian-owned company, investing in our country and our people by employing and empowering true Namibians. With every brushstroke, Neo Paints commits to our quality guarantee and always delivering a coat of excellence. At Neo Paints, we always stay true to our country. We are as Namibian as you.